He got all the loser bitches and the biggest one is me. No, stop. We made it to the last video. You feel me? Last video of the day. If you made it, give yourself a pat on the back. If you made it and watched all these videos and liked, really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And that being said, you definitely have a chance at winning a PlayStation code next month. You know what I'm saying? No cap. I'm gonna just go and buy them. I might go buy them December 1st, and then a couple days after that, just go live, or just might put them in the middle of my videos. You know what I'm saying, to see who really supports, and just take a picture of it and then send it to me. And let me know you redeemed it. But we gonna get straight into this video. Hating on female rappers is trendy now. Get straight into the video.
I deadass need at least 2 hours out of each day to just cry. Crazy how I wanted a tour bus my whole life, and now I just be on the tour bus crying myself to sleep every night. I wish I was dead just as much as y'all do. Trust me. Feel like y'all are trying to kill me. The love used to outweigh the hate, but now the hate outweighs the love, and it's slowly destroying me. I get on here, people be talking about my deceased parents and all kinds of rude shit. I don't even want to see it. The overwhelming amount of hate on female rappers is getting out of hand.
I'll admit, I don't fuck with Meg Thee Stallion. Like, I feel like I don't know. I don't really want to get into that, but I feel like that it is disrespectful talking about somebody's dead parents. But when it comes to Ray, it's like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. No more parties came out. Everybody fucked with her. Next thing you know, people just started body shaming her, and it just went from there. I see they got LMA. I fuck with LMA. I fuck with a lot of female artists. Not when it comes to the whole raunchy shit. That shit is like played out and repetitive. But the whole sucking, fucking, buy me a bag shit, I feel like that's just repetitive. But when it comes to artists like LMA, I feel like they definitely got longevity because their music can be around forever. Like a lot of music like LMA and a lot of music like Tim's can be around forever. The other music is just gonna be played out.
Leray is probably the biggest example of a female artist who is consistently getting eviscerated online and at her shows. Now we are starting to see Rico Nasty get tons of hate while she is opening up for Playboi Carti on tour. This keeps happening to Rico. Clip of her freak out goes viral, and now city after city she doesn't know what type of energy the crowd is going to bring, which is pushing her and others to their breaking point. My name is Patrick CC. Make sure you're hydrated while watching this video.
Definitely.
But this is a pretty complex situation because there are multiple reasons why female hip-hop artists get hated on. Could be simply because they're not performing well or making good music, which is more of fair criticism and not necessarily hate. Could be the misogynistic trend in hip-hop over the past 25 years that's trickling down into fans thinking female artists are not as good as their male counterparts. Could be just a little bit of trolling that every artist has to deal with, and some female artists may not just handle it that well. Or it could be a small amount of haters that are getting so much attention that the hate feels a lot bigger than it is. Basically, it's being blown out of proportion. There really isn't an argument against rap being misogynistic. Rappers have pushed many themes of degrading women, calling them bitches, hoes, referring to them in sexual ways. You know where I'm going. And I know it's art, it's expression, and it doesn't necessarily represent how these people act towards women, nor does it mean these rappers think that about all women. But it's been a theme in rap music since the 90s. Hey, real quick, just check if you're subscribed, and if not, hit that button. And is it a stretch to say that maybe fans of hip-hop can't tell the difference? Like maybe the degrading lyrics have slightly altered the perspective of hip-hop fans towards women? Most of the time women are in the background, dancing. They're just a small piece of the overall vision of the male artist. So when a woman is the center of attention in rap, it's not normal. Well, at least at one point it wasn't. The amount of successful female mainstream hip-hop artists has grown rapidly in the 2010s, which in my opinion is a great thing. It seems like every year we're getting more and more female rap talent, but with more fame comes more hate.
Thank you for supporting me, and if you don't, suck my...
We've already seen Leray and Rico threaten to quit music or worse. When Koi did, we saw a strong community of female artists jump to her in support, including Nicki Minaj, basically saying if you quit, you're letting the haters win. And honestly, I think at this point, the Leray hate...
Honestly, my opinion when it comes to that, that's a fact. Once you let the people that's just, trying to bring you down, you let them know like, yo, I'm giving up. You basically letting them know that they're winning.
Is just this toxic trend created by the internet. She had one performance go viral where 10% of the crowd wasn't dancing or going crazy to her set, but she was opening for Lil Baby. 1, probably not even her target market. 2, she's still an upcoming artist. If you've ever been to a rap show, you would know they barely care about openers. Rap shows in general are the hardest crowds to please and generally have the least energy. Obviously, there are exceptions, but most other genres have better shows. Because a lot of the times in rap, everybody's too cool and has to keep up with their image to dance and go crazy. But then after this happened, it seemed like people didn't want to support her at her shows for the joke. Like at Rolling Loud, people are trying to film the crowd just to try to go on viral from an academics repost. Like instead of just watching the show, people are just sitting there filming the crowd, seeing what everybody else is doing. Hopefully they're going to post it on Twitter and get thousands of retweets. But to be fair, a lot of these shows she's performing at are festivals with a lot of different artists. So yeah, maybe people just don't like her music. I mean, it's possible. Not saying she should be absolved from artistic criticism, but like just bob your head a little bit. Or go take a fucking snack break or something if you don't want to watch. And also, Leray has
I mean, I get his criticism, but at the same time, I don't feel like they telling the truth. I feel like they just saying that to be on some following shit, like on some, oh, everybody saying this, it's cool, it's funny, okay, let's go with it. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's weird because if somebody that's major push the narrative a different way, that's the way everybody go at. Everybody just gotta have their own mindset, and that's why you just gotta be different. Like even if she did put out a hot songs, people are still try to find something to say and then go back to body shaming, which is weird to me.
Definitely leaned in to the hate a little bit.
Every feature I do goes crazy, and every feature I've done literally has been on the charts. So it don't matter if they're talking bad or good, they're talking.
That's right.
Because of me.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Not saying that she deserves it or she's asking for it, but I mean, when you start putting up the cocky energy and the fuck you energy, you're going to get a little bit of it back. However, Rico
Definitely.
Nasty getting booed and getting stuff thrown at
When
her.
it comes to that, I think you should just be humble and continue putting out music. Don't really respond to it too much, and then you'll let them know that you see it and that they're getting your attention. Just continue to build up, your name, try to build the core fan base, and it'll definitely expand.
Her while she's performing is just straight up disrespectful. She's opening up for Playboi Carti on his Narcissist tour, and although these things are set up by management, Carti wants her on the tour. He thinks she is dope and is essentially giving her the biggest cosign by having her open for him. So as a Playboi Carti fan, at the very least, just be respectful during the set. Try to be a little bit open-minded, even if you don't like the music. But it's so hard to even give the audience the benefit of the doubt because Rico is so creative and a perfect opening act for Carti. Her music is just similar enough for the fan base to fuck with it. She has the raise your energy, a good image, and good music. This is very taxing on an artist's mental. I couldn't imagine trying to do my job and a bunch of people are booing me and throwing water bottles because they saw a video on Twitter of other people doing it. Now, she responded to the first incident with a set of tweets with this kind of boss mentality, this yeah, f you too energy. And when it kept happening recently, it seemed like she kind of gave in. You could see her frustration and you can read her frustration. It left a very dark message that shouldn't be taken lightly. Now, some people think that they're overreacting and doing this just for attention. I guess it's hard to tell. I mean, you never know what somebody is going through. I hope it's not for attention because I consider these words to be very serious. Ultimately, though, this is something that all artists...
Sorry to keep pausing, but I think it's very serious because like this is what they probably really feel. They get off stage, they behind the stage and they just thinking like, is this something I should continue pursuing? Am I really good? Stuff like that,
Have to deal with. Not everyone is going to love you or even like you, no matter what gender you are. No matter how many videos I make or you watch, there will still be shitheads trying to bring you down. But the more I
Facts.
think
That's
about it,
what
the more I
comes with it.
hate the "we just don't like the music" argument. A lot of the bullying or hate will be targeted at everything but the music. I mean, Koi is constantly getting made fun of for her body type, something I never understood. Why people gotta go for
Yo.
such low blows? She can't be skinny and confident? I bet 99% of those people picking on her secretly love the way she looks. But then the same people go after Megan Thee Stallion for being tall and stout. They also go after Gunna for being fat, even though bruh just looks like a typical American. I mean, it just doesn't end for anyone. People go on the internet to attack others in an attempt to relieve themselves of their own insecurities.
Definitely.
Unfortunately for anyone with influence, you can't stop it and just need to figure out a way to look beyond it. Because there are definitely more people that love you than hate you. And some
Yeah,
people would
definitely.
argue that the people that do hate you actually secretly love you. And the same argument comes up.
And that is a fact too. The people who hate you secretly love you, but they just, don't know how to show it. You feel me? So it's like you gotta just find a way to move around that, not even really respond to it, block it out. And eventually, as they keep watching you and they notice that you don't really care about the hate, that it switch from them being a hater to, being 100% a supporter. Sometimes try to have a one-on-one with them. If you really want to address their hate, try to have a one-on-one with some of these people. And I'm pretty sure all they want is really your attention.
Up every time when discussing female rappers. All they rap about is their and sex and being a bad bitch. Can you tell me what men rap about? The same shit. The exact same shit. Now look, I'm with you. I don't listen to a ton of female rappers because I can't exactly relate, but I can recognize when they're dope. I'm definitely not out here hating on them for no
Facts.
damn reason. I want them to win, and I know a lot of people love their music. When rap fans use that argument, I know not to take them seriously because they just don't want to see a female rapper be successful. I don't think female rappers should be exempt from criticism just because they're women, and they are the minority in a very male-dominated space. But I do see a lot of inconsistencies with the arguments of the people that don't like them. And a lot of the times, those arguments come with nasty remarks about their bodies or image, further weakening their argument and proving they're
I swear,
anti-women
that is a
guys. I
fact.
do
It's
believe that they
annoying.
should be treated equally, and with equality will come equal amounts of hate and trolling. And unfortunately,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna say it to the end.
I
Save it
don't
to the
think
end.
we'll ever really know where the line is when it comes to hating, criticism, joking, or straight bullying, but I guess that just comes with the job.
Definitely comes with the job. When it comes to female rap, I feel like it's some female rappers is just too repetitive, and that's why I dislike it because it all sounds the same when it comes to just buy a bag, my pussy, this, that, and the third. I feel like it's just repetitive. I'd rather listen to other female artists like LMA, Tim's, stuff like that. That's, different each song, singing and stuff like that. But definitely with any type of content creation or anything that has to do with putting your face out there, you're gonna get hate. You're gonna get hate. You know what I'm saying? Your skin gotta be strong enough for it. You're gonna get people that say, yo, your videos is trash. You're gonna get people that say, yo, your music is trash. But just add that fuel to your fire and continue perfecting your craft each and every day. Don't let it get to you. You feel me? Like be a good judge of, have good judge of criticism towards yourself. Like actually tell yourself when a song is bad or when a song is good or when a video is good or when a video is bad. But with that being said, this is the 10th video. I went crazy for y'all today, and we definitely going crazy tomorrow and Thanksgiving. That being said, love is love. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart for all the support and for all the views going crazy and for all the likes. Just let me know what y'all want to see. Until then, I'm gonna just keep posting, stuff like this until y'all give me more feedback. Catch y'all in the next video.